welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be rebuilding the Dallas Mavericks. And the Mavericks are going to be a very exciting team this upcoming season. We have Dirk Nowitzki, obviously, Harrison Barnes here as well, Nerlens Noel has come back, Wesley Matthews still here, Seth Curry, but the most exciting part about this Mavericks team is Dennis Smith Jr. And they got Yogi Ferrell and JJ Barea, of course. So I'm very excited for this team, honestly. This team has a lot of potential in the future, but we got to get Dirk Nowitzki one more ring before it's all said and done, and we're going to try to do that today. I don't really know anybody I want to trade. I think I want to trade Wesley Matthews away for sure because of his contract, and he has another year left on it, which I think he'll usually accept it, so I'm not trying to give him that option. Dwight Powell probably as well. Harrison Barnes can stay for now. If we need to, we will trade him, but I'm going to trade Nerlens as well and Dwight Powell and just put him in and see, not Nerlens Noel. Why did I say Nerlens Noel? I did not mean Nerlens Noel. I meant Wesley Matthews, not Nerlens Noel. Okay, Wesley Matthews and Dwight Powell. Okay, let's see what we get out here. Bobby Portis, Chandler Parsons, Dwayne Dedman, Zach Randolph, Jordan Clarkson, Mark Carroll, Ryan Anderson, John Henson. I'm gonna take Zach Randolph. Kufos can. Oh, damn it, we're gonna have to take Kufos. Okay, we'll take Kufos as well. So we'll get Zach Randolph here, which is fine with me. And then let's see what the game plan would be. They want Dirk Nowitzki coming off the bench. I'm not a big fan of that. JJ Barea, no, heck no. Okay, hold the phone. Dennis Smith Jr. is definitely getting the start. No way is he not getting the start. So I want Dennis Smith Jr. getting like. Well, we traded. Okay, all right. Now I get what we're gonna do. Okay, we traded away our shooting guard, so now we got to put Yogi Ferrell. He stays the same. Okay, I'm gonna put Yogi Ferrell at shooting guard, and then yeah. Okay, that should work. Salah Mejri, I would rather Yogi Ferrell getting some minutes, and I want Dennis Smith Jr. at 31 as well. Okay, actually even 33. Okay, so I think this is the only trades are going to make this season. This team is pretty decent. It's not terrible by any means, but obviously could use a lot of work in the offseason. We're going to have to make sure Dirk doesn't retire. Harrison Barnes, we'll have to see what we want to do with that contract. Zach Randolph, see what he does with this team. And then really the future is just set up for Dennis Smith Jr. So hopefully everything can go well. We're going to go ahead and turn trades off. I don't expect us to make the playoffs this first season, but if we do, that would be cool. Just like I expected, we did actually really bad. So, yeah, that was a really bad season. We went 26-56, so nothing great at all, obviously. But that's fine. We're going to get a top pick in the draft. It should be number 1, number 2, number 3-ish, something like that. And the Raptors almost won the championship, so interesting to see that. But let's go ahead and first player retirement. Let's definitely override Dirk's retirement, and then Richard Jefferson. I feel bad for him because he just got traded yesterday to the Hawks, but he is going to be a free agent. So hopefully one team will pick him up and maybe he can go for one last title run. But who knows? I thought he was retired. I think he retired at one point and came right back. But other than that, we're not going to really worry about anybody else. League meetings rejected. We're going to convince Dirk to come back one more time. Draft lottery. Let's see what we got out here. We are the 3rd pick in the draft. I'll take it. Staff signing. Rick Carlisle is a really good coach, so I'm cool with that. Now let's go to this draft. Before we get in the draft, let's definitely check on the roster and see who's under contract and whatnot, and see if there's any bad contracts we could really get rid of. So Zach Randolph, Dennis Smith, and JJ Barea. I don't think I have Zach Randolph in the long-term plan, so I think I'm going to ship him out of here. Frank Mason actually might be a decent idea, but we do have Yogi Ferrell. CJ Miles, we could dump. I like the idea of Frank Mason. I'm going to take Frank Mason here, so we'll do that. And then Zach Randolph's back on the Kings, so cool for him, I guess. And then now we can go to the draft, and, well, I'm kind of leaning towards maybe trading JJ Barea because we don't really need him anymore. I mean, if freaking Frank Mason's gonna be our backup, so I guess we could get that extra 3 million in our books, and I'll trade him to the Clippers. Why not, or something like that. So sorry, JJ, we get extra 3 mil from you. Now this one's interesting. Harrison Barnes. I don't know whether to trade him or not. I don't really want to necessarily, but like just something like this. I mean, I'm getting pretty much one less overall for 14 million cheaper, and Jay Crowder would be back on the Mavs. So I don't know. It's something I'm going to have to consider because, and Hassan Whiteside, that's interesting as well. But it's just that Harrison Barnes, I mean, his overall is not that great on here for how much he's being paid. I really am kind of wanting to go back to this trade. What if we could remove Frank Mason from it, and could we just do this straight up, and I'll throw in a future first rounder, and then we get J.R. Smith and Jay Crowder. They don't want to do that. They want Frank Mason. I really don't want to give up Frank Mason. I mean, I guess it's not, because we just traded away 2019. I mean, this is kind of a stupid trade, but we don't need the 2019 pick anyway. Well, wait a minute. Let me just throw in some second rounders and see if they take it. They still don't want to take it. What about a 2021 first rounder? They finally do take it. Okay, so we got J.R. Smith and Jay Crowder now. What we're gonna do is trade J.R. Smith away because of his cap, dump him to Cleveland. We can go right back to Cleveland. I'm gonna send you to the Rockets just because I think you'd be a decent, nice fit there. Anyway, now let's go to the NBA draft now. Let's make our pick here. So we have a small forward. We basically just replaced Harrison Barnes. Let's send him to the next user pick. Jay Crowder could either come off the bench or start. It wouldn't really matter to me. And I just want to see what kind of trade offers we have first. Third pick. Let's see what we got. Okay, we can move down to the 7th pick and get Bayless. That's definitely not worth it. We can get Harrison Barnes. No way. 4th pick and get Miles Plumlee. Yeah, that is so worth it. Let me move down. Hassan Whiteside, Kelly Olynyk, Dwight Howard, Joe Ingles. 11th pick and get Randolph, Tim Hardaway, and Courtney Lee. Marvin Bagley. Marvin Bagley is interesting. I might have to come back to that one. Who's out here? I just want to see who's left. Luka Doncic. Honestly, I think that might be the move here because I've never drafted Luka Doncic on this game. And plus, we don't have a shooting guard. We could get Michael Porter Jr., but I think I'm gonna go Luka Doncic here because this free agency is a very strong small forward class. So I'm gonna send him to the end on this one. We get Luka Doncic to be our starting shooting guard for the future, so I'm cool with that. Dennis Smith Jr. and a Luka Doncic backcourt, that'd be very nice. So we're gonna take that. Slovenia, I don't know. Luka, wait a minute. 78 overall. Okay, is the MJ of this draft. Daverson will always remember this day fondly. Okay, cool. So we got a future white boy MJ here. Okay, cool. I'm glad with that. I'm cool with that. All right. So now we get to sign Luka Doncic, and then player options. Dirk, of course, we're going to accept. No way we decline that. And Kufos accepts his player option. No way he's going to stay on my team. And then let's trade Kufos away real quick because no way Jose. Everybody else on the team is who I want for the future, so cool with that. Yeah, we can just dump you. Whoa. Okay, never mind. It's doing that glitch. I was like, wait, why would I ever offer my first round pick like that? But it's just being that glitch. It's just being stupid again. The game, of course, always does that. Ron Baker. We can get Ron Baker. I'm gonna just send you the Pacers. Okay. Now we can go to the qualifying offers. Salam Mejri, Yogi Ferrell. We'll offer it. It's not that much money, and Nerlens Noel will offer it as well. Salam Mejri, just not really interested. Okay, now moratorium day, and let's see what kind of money we got. We have 41 million in cap space, maybe even more depending on the cap holds we have out there. But everybody else is on pretty cheap contracts, so I'm cool with that. We're going to have a pretty good free agency, and I'll show you guys what we pick up. So this offseason went a little according to plan. We got Kevin Durant and DeMarcus Cousins, Jay Crowder, Dirk Nowitzki, Dennis Smith Jr., Luka Doncic, Bobby Portis, Norm Powell, and Frank Mason is going to be our rotation. I think it's time for a championship if you ask me. Dirk's going to get one last ring before he walks out of the NBA, and I'm calling that right now. He's going to win a ring one last time. I'm going to throw this one at Luka Doncic, and I'm going to throw one at Dennis Smith Jr. as well. And then those two should be pretty great next season. And yeah, that just like that, guys, we have ourselves a nice little 9-man rotation. We got Dennis Smith Jr. You hear how I said that? Dennis Smith Jr., Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant, Dirk Nowitzki, DeMarcus Cousins, Jay Crowder, Bobby Portis, Norman Powell, and Frank Mason. If that's not a good rotation, I don't know what is. Other than that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and send it to the end of the season where we should be winning a championship for our no other than Dirk Nowitzki. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road. A little disappointed. Michael Porter Jr. won Rookie of the Year and Luka Doncic didn't, but what can you do? And let's go ahead and look through all these and see if what we got. Kevin Durant on the All-NBA second team. And that's about it, I believe. Or DeMarcus Cousins was on the All-NBA first team. I didn't see that. All defensive first team. No one. And then all rookie first team. Not okay. Luka Doncic was there, I was about to say. And then that's it. Okay, 50 and 32 for us. Let's see the player stats, how they looked. DeMarcus Cousins, or Kevin Durant with 23.5, DeMarcus Cousins with 21, Dennis Smith Jr. with 13, Dirk with 11, and Luka Doncic with 11. Jay Crowder with 10, 8, 8, and 5. Okay, cool. And Festus Ezeli was on the bench. I'm cool with that as well. Let's see. Let's face the Denver Nuggets and get past them. We have Kevin Durant on our side because I feel pretty confident that Dirk's getting a ring here because Kevin Durant's the best scorer in the league, and we have Boogie Cousins for that matter as well. But okay, we're facing the Thunder, so it's probably over, honestly, because yeah, 2K. This is how much 2K loves the Thunder. This is just so stupid to me. It is so stupid to me how much 2K loves the Thunder on this game. They just love them. They freaking win every time. And then how much 2K hates the Celtics on here. They hate the Celtics. 2K is biased. Look at this. Thunder. Oh, wow. I am shocked. Whatever, guys. That's it for me. I'm sick of meeting the Thunder in the finals or in the playoffs because they eliminate me every time. Leave a like if you did enjoy. And, of course, subscribe if you haven't already. We're growing and growing. We're going for that top spot, baby. Thank you guys for being awesome. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.